Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. Chicago come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Eric Lauer is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs. So stepping in, Steve Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Steve Hamilton.
Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Reined in. And there's one away. Stepping into the box, Justin Yurchak. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
One down, one down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
First delivery to him on the way. Joe Adell stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And this is digging in. Liu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 18.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. In now, Hunter Renfroe. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs. First pitch on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. And he misses there. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Line drive to left. Sasser has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
So in now for Chicago, Mauricio Dubon. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Liu has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right, come on now.
This is in the air to right. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll move to the third with no. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Miguel Amaya, from the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Here we go, boys.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up.
Hey, no outs now,
Anytime
run.
you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Yasel Antuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
1-1-1.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Eric Lauer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch.
Ball one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sasser is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll head to the fourth. Still.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Steve Hamilton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready for another chance? Justin Yurchak comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
One down, one down. Here we go, guys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's
And
off
he'll
the
try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Adell, a 25-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
2 outs here.
ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him on the way. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon. The pitcher, Liu, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Hazley is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So striding forward now, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Dubon, the former San Francisco Giant, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hazley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Hey!
Hey, we got 2.
That's a ball.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No runs, no hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Cubs are down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. In there, strike 1.
Miguel Amaya.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Cut it, cut it. Hold it, hold.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasel Antuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Amaya on at first, nobody out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Here we go, guys.
Working for the punch out and the
1 ball,
offering.
2 strikes to count.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
No runner, cut it.
Striding in, Eric Lauer. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Hamilton.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Steve Hamilton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
The count is 2-1.
2-1. Here it is. Cue shot here out toward short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 1 left.
Let's play ball.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Justin Yurchak.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I got it.
Hayes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So Joe Adell bats now. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Sterling Sharp will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th.
He's safe.
Yeah, there's got to be some weight lifted off a bunch of shoulders in that clubhouse tonight. They finally break that 9-game losing streak with a nice win here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.